Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between more cold hardy chickens and more heat hardy chickens, and what to have in mind when buying chickens, considering where you live, whether you live in a place with normally higher temperatures or lower temperatures, and what that can mean for the different kinds of chickens that you get. All chickens can basically live wherever. If you want a bird that does well in the cold and you live somewhere that's pretty warm, it's fine. You may have to go through some extra measures to keep them cooler in the summer, but there are birds that do better in the heat, such as chickens like Eggnog here. Eggnog is a leghorn. They are chickens with smaller bodies, lower fat. They have larger combs, and the combs can help with regulating body temperature and keeping them cold. And they have no feathered legs. And they're white, and white just reflects the sun and keeps them cooler. That is problematic in the winter though, for places where it is cold in the winter, like where I live. Eggnog and the other leghorns don't do as well when it's cold out. They get things like frostbite in their comb, like my rooster Zeus has. A bit of it fell off. I have to do more things for these chickens to keep them warm in the winter. Want to get down? You're all done. Yeah, you're good to get down. Clementine, I have to get abundance. Oh man, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Cold hardy chickens are going to be bigger bodied, have more feathers, smaller combs, so that the frostbite will not impact them as much in the cold winter. And for chickens like Abundance here, she has feathered feet, which will help keep her legs and toes from falling off in the cold. Is this going to be an issue? You can get down. Yes, your bottom is very fluffy. Are you going to get down? Stop kicking the tripod. I'm trying to film. Get down. Thank you. You. If it does get too cold, I have to do extra things to keep all of my chickens warm. This chicken does better in the cold than Eggnog will. Chickens do not have to have feathered feet or small combs to do well in the cold. There are other big-bodied and heavily feathered chicken breeds, such as Clementine, or any Orpingtons do really, really well. My rooster does not like the cows. And then there's chickens that do relatively well in both cold and hot climates, such as I love Americanas in the cold because they have smaller combs that don't fall off. They don't get frostbite as easier. Barred Rocks or Buff Orpingtons, Blue Orpingtons, Cinnamon Queens, all the kinds of chickens that I've got here that have been just fine. While you can base what chicken breeds you get based on where you live and how the temperatures are or seasons, at the end of the day, what you get is completely up to you. Any chickens are great, just some of them may have to have a little more maintenance based on where you are and what ones you get. As winter draws closer, I will be putting out videos about how I keep my chickens warmer in the winter, and some coop building videos are coming up as I have a lot of chicks that have hatched and need housing. So stay tuned for those. Those will hopefully be fun, and I'll see you